All right, thank you so much, Glenn. It is almost time for the third annual Sleeve a Message tree planting event. We have Donna Coble, Executive Director of Forest Relief of Missouri, but let's talk to David Dresner, founder of Sleeve a Message. Tell us about the sleeves and the messages.
Sure, thanks for having me, Kim. So Sleeve a Message was incubated out of Washington University, and the idea was to translate the circulation of sleeves on campus into a newspaper. So, like the idea of a blank or static message was a wasted opportunity. Right. And we grew, and 6 years later, we've developed a sizable business. We have about 6,000 cafes around the country, actually a few around the world that we ship to. Nice. And we have a really unique sustainability program where every 7,000 sleeves that we sell, we plant a tree in collaboration with the Forest Relief of Missouri.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about, you said that you intended to make a newspaper with these, and tell us a little bit, do the sleeves actually have messages on them or in them? Tell us how those work.
Sure, so what sets us apart from all the other sleeve manufacturers out there is our flexibility. So the idea that we have no minimum, super fast turnaround, like a few business days, no setup fee, and we also have variable print. So when a consumer goes and gets their coffee, they never know what they're going to have. I call it it's like a fortune cookie effect.
It's a fortune cookie effect. Donna Coble, Forest Relief of Missouri. Tell me a little bit about your role in this tree planting and why.
Approached us several years ago about an idea he had about planting trees with the proceeds from his company to offset their paper pulp usage. And we were very intrigued, and long story, but fast forward to today, and what David is doing is for every sleeve that he produces, he's helping us plant trees throughout Missouri and southern Illinois.
And another thing I noticed is that, of course, with these sleeves, I'm noticing that they're kind of made of cardstock, not finished cardstock. These are hanging on the trees. They're pretty much just going to go back to the earth, right?
Sure. So in about 100 days, they'll break down. They're 95% post-consumer material. Okay. To date, we've planted over 20,000 trees. We're really excited because our on-campus planting tomorrow at 3:30 will be our 137th tree specifically at WashU's campus.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And using trees from Forest Relief of Missouri.
Okay.
We've got a nursery out in Creveport Park where we've got 25,000 trees growing, and we do that with help from people like David that give us some funding to be able to do that. And what's nice is seeing this come full circle. So our trees are getting in the ground. And what's really cool about WashU doing this is that they are a Tree City USA, or a Tree Campus USA, which is an Arbor Day Foundation program. And it's all about managing your trees on campus, making a connection in the community. But I think the coolest thing is that part of the ways that you are qualified to be a Tree Campus USA, and there's only a few of them in the St. Louis area, is that you are able to demonstrate that you get your students involved, that you're making that connection with students and getting them involved. So I don't know how many students you've got coming out for the planting tomorrow.
we have a healthy group of students.
We're trying to get even more with this,
right.
But something else that always gets students out is coffee. Northwest Coffee Company, yum.
Absolutely. They were our first delivery, actually, and this is actually unique. So this is a Kentucky coffee tree, and ironically, the name is slightly misleading because it's native to Missouri.
Okay. All right, everybody, well, we have the third annual Sleeve a Message tree planting event at Washington University of St. Louis, 6475 Forsyth Avenue. Tomorrow at 3:30. SleeveAmessage.com for participation information. We're taking care of our earth here on the 9 a.m. show.